We are part of baseball history, the first ever spring breakout game here on MLB Network. And Jonathan Mayo, there's a lot to like about number 12 in red.
Yeah, we'll talk with his stuff, pure stuff. 4 pitches. He might have 4+ pitches when all is said and done. He mixes them well. It's electric stuff. I think the only question about Tink Hence, Greg, is can he hold up over an entire season as a starting pitcher? He's got the stuff. He maintains his stuff. It's just a question of he can do it longer through starts and through the course of a whole season.
Well, it's interesting you say that as we watch him warm up. He pitched only 8 innings in 2021 due to a workload restriction over injury concerns, but dominated in his first full season in 2022 in single A. He had a 1.38 ERA. At some point, D-Row, you got to take the training wheels off. Jacob Amaya about to dig in. Had a strong year in AAA. This is max effort for Tink Hence.
I would think so. Maybe 2 tops, depending on how many pitches he throws.
Thomas Sajaci makes the play at second base, and 1 up, 1 down for the Redbirds. Jacob Berry at the plate. He was the 6th overall pick in the 2022 draft out of LSU. This is a high fly ball skied in the air, shallow right field, and there's Mason Wynn to put it away.
He made that play look easy right there, Mason Wynn.
35th overall selection by the Marlins in 2023. Out of state of Massachusetts. He's towing the slab, getting set to face off against one of the fastest players in the game, and that's Victor Scott. He went 1 up, 1 down. Thomas White with the punch out.
Little 0-2 slider right here, breaking ball.
All eyes on Mason Wynn. Is he ready to be the opening day starting shortstop for a team that has postseason aspirations? Sajaci at the plate, when you look at his minor league numbers, they're staggering.
I mean, that's an easy 95, driving a heater in on one of the best minor league hitters.
Love to see Mason Wynn take off. And there he goes. Good pitch to throw on, and save.
That was a great throw by Will Banfield right there, but that was an even better slide by Mason Wynn. Ball beat him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get gunned down there. Quick transfer. Banfield so good behind the plate.
He pulls the left arm in and kind of scoops around with the right. Ooh, that's a challenge.
A terrific slide from Wynn. He's in scoring position now. Is right. Thomas White, impressive, breaking out. Tink Hence back to work for his 2nd inning against Will Banfield, the cleanup hitter and catcher of the Marlins. He may have. He did. Punch out. Yeah, there he goes. D-Row, what do you think of the spring breakout?
I think it's absolutely awesome. It's funny, Greg.
My.
I watched these guys. We were down early watching them take BP, getting ready, and you want to, like, coach a little, help them.
Yiddy Capay, the 2nd baseman for the Marlins.
Out of White.
Base
little 3-0 hacking right there. I love it. Make a name for yourself in these games. It's a little bit different. You're not playing to win.
Capay on the move. Capay safe.
Showing off all the tools.
Well, you see why he's the 7th rated prospect in the Marlins system.
And he slipped.
Yeah. He's all arms and legs when he's going, isn't he? The Marlins think Alderman is probably tied with McIntosh. The Marlins think Alderman is probably tied with McIntosh. You mentioned earlier as having the most raw power.
Tink Hence, impressive 2 innings this afternoon in Jupiter. And that's Noble Meyer, 19 years old. He was one of the top picks, top arms in the 2023 MLB draft. Bases loaded. We get a good look at Victor Scott as he digs in. It's a meteoric rise in terms of the improvement in the offseason of Victor Scott. Ball 4.
Now you get Mason Wynn, another guy who's ready to crack the big leagues on a regular basis. It's a big test for Noble.
This one's sent to right. Will it be caught? It will. Tracked down. Much more from Jupiter after this. Max Rochick, number 30 on the mound, 22 years of age, a 6th rounder by the Redbirds. A 2-2 pitch, and he punches out. Rochick blows it by him.
Some good riding action on that fastball in on his hands a little bit.
So here's Troy Johnston, minor league player of the year last year for the Marlins. Johnston based it up the middle, and he's going to get the Marlins on the board. Good for Troy Johnston.
At a certain point in time when the guy just keeps hitting, you believe it, right?
McIntosh, he's got an infield single in this inning. He scores from 2nd. Jacob Miller is on the mound for the Marlins right now. He's the 13th best prospect in their system. He's 20 years of age, 6'2" right-hander. Cesar Prieto, the 2nd baseman for the Cardinals, is at the plate. That's down the line. Prieto's going to have extra bases.
Stay there.
Oh, he's thinking, throw him out. What? You can't root during the game, D-Row.
Almost had him though.
I like fundamental baseball.
It's a showcase.
I got it. I want him going for 3, and I want him getting hosed by a good relay.
You're looking at 26-year-old Griffin Conine. Yes, it's Jeff Conine's son. Just swinging away and sending this one deep. That ball is gone. My goodness, Griffin Conine swings the first pitch in the 4th inning and sends it over the wall.
Little ambush job right there.
I'll tell you. Welcome back from the commercial break. Here's a bomb.
First pitch fastball. Let's go.
I always used to say, I don't know why guys wait around. I know you want to show people you can take counts deep, but man, you're trying to make an impression. You get that 0-0 cookie in the middle of the plate.
Yiddy Capé swings at the first pitch of his AB.
He's 2 for 2.
Another hit. New pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, Sokoa Roby.
Stuff is really, really good. I mean, there's no question about that. Really good extension, high spin.
2 aboard, 1 out. Roby trying to wiggle his way out of this jam. Griffin Conine with another RBI. It's Griffin Conine who homered earlier.
Griffin Conine's making, he wants the MVP of this game.
Is there an MVP of this game?
There is now.
We're giving one.
There is now.
What does he get?
The Mark DeRosa
Let's go.
MVP.
Zach Levinson's at the plate, ranked number 23 in the Cardinals' top 30 prospect list. Levinson puts a charge into this one.
It's gone.
And it's
There we
gone.
go.
Zach Levinson.
Little hanging breaking ball right there.
With 2 outs in the 6th, he makes it a 1-run game. Facing Anthony Maldonado.
Yeah, added to the 40-man roster. I know you like him, Greg. You think we're going to see him in the big league. I mean, it's a slider that's going to get big league hitters out. You see it right there.
I was surprised he didn't make it to the big leagues last year. He's 26 years old, 6'4", 220. Had a ton of success in the minor leagues. He sends that to center field. Valor has a beat on it, and that's going to do it. The Marlins win 3-2 in this 7-inning exhibition game. All right, before we say goodbye, our favorite moments of this first ever spring breakout contest.
Wow.
Can I go first?
Yes.
Sure.
Interviewing Thomas White, him in the booth.
No doubt.
He's 19 years old, going on 26. His maturity is ridiculous. His physical maturity is impressive. I think the Marlins have a true ace down the pipe. What about you guys? What do you think?
I think for me, we're so blown away by the Miami Marlins pitching prospects. There's a couple teenage position player prospects that in a couple years I think are going to be playing for the big clubs.
I'm going to go with Tink Hence because he's been a little bit of a unicorn in terms of a prospect because he hasn't pitched as much as we'd like to see him. Fall league, he'd only throw an inning here, an inning there. To see 2 innings of Tink Hence with that stuff playing, I'm excited to see what he can do if the gloves come off a little bit for him this year.
What a great idea. What a terrific initiative to showcase the future stars